they're neighbors to each other, and they're talking about which way they want to go, basically. I don't know. Thinking you can live without me. Yes, today we talk about basically neighbors, friendship, neighbors, like friends. We pretty much talk about those things. So yeah, when you have friends, when you have a neighbor, you might use these words with neighbors and with friends. Basically, these words are pretty cool to use. To know someone inside out. So if you know someone inside out, uh, assalamu alaikum, endi to know someone inside out degani birovni judayam yaxshi bilish degani. Bir insonni yaxshi bilish, yaxshi tanish. Misol uchun, mana, I don't think Jessica will leave me because I know her inside out. She loves me. So it's like I know her inside out means I know her very well. So yeah, she's never leaving me. It's I think that's pretty much it. So, do you have somebody that you know inside out? Judayam yaxshi bilaman-da, bitta odamni yaxshi bilish, yaxshi tanish, 5 qo'lday bilishmi, 6 qo'lday bilmadim. Endi yaxshi bilish, 5 barmoqday bilishmi? Yeah. Просто man 5 qo'lday demagan, chunki man odamga foydalansa bo'ladimi, bo'lmaydimi bilmayman-da. 5 qo'lday bilaman degani. Foydalansa bo'ladimi? Man Jonini 5 qo'lday bilaman deb aytsa bo'ladimi? Agar aytsa bo'ladigan bo'lsa, bo'ladi. Chunki ularda men bu qishloqni 5 qo'limdek bilaman yoki shaharni 5 qo'limdek bilaman desa bo'lardi. Lekin I know somebody. It's about somebody, you know. So yeah, I know actually she's the only one that I know inside out, but I think I know myself inside out. I know that I want things I don't know. I know myself, you know. Yeah, I know her inside out because we've been living together. Leaving together? What do you mean? What do you mean leaving together? He's a humble man. But how do you know, man? Okay. I know my friend inside out because we're old friends for years. I know my neighbor inside out since we've been living here for 10 years. My course mate. But you said leaving the ordies, target stories. It's living, you know? To hit it off. To hit it off means to find yourself immediately and naturally friendly with someone. Ya'ni birdaniga do'st bo'lib ketish. Birdaniga do'st bo'lib ketish degani. So, I think it's not. Okay. I think I'm gonna write this again here. Birovni juda yaxshi bilish. Hit it off. So this means to find. Yani birdaniga do'st bo'lib ketish. I thought they would never talk to each other, but they hit it off. Strange. So ular bir-biriga gapiratdi bo'lgan yo'q rosti, lekin ular birdaniga do'st bo'lib ketishdi. G'alati. So yeah. So I can actually hit it off like with strangers, I guess. But yeah, for it works differently for people. Works differently. For example, like I was at yeah, it's like to get on well immediately, right? I was a newbie here at an educational center, you know, a language center. I came here as an IELTS teacher, and I didn't know anybody, you know. I didn't know anybody, literally. But then, like, there was this guy who was trying to help me out, you know, introduce me to everybody else, and we immediately hit it off, bro. Like, we hit it off, and he's my best friend here. He's one of my best friends, so it's like, yeah, it works differently. Fair weather friend. I think we all have this type of friend. When someone is a friend, but only when things are going well for you, right? I don't know how to call this in Uzbek language. It's like yolg'on do'stmi nima deydi? Yaxshi kuningda bo'ladigan do'st, yomon kuningda bo'lmaydi. Buni bitta so'z bilan nima qilish kerakda? Ya'ni yaxshi kunimizda birga bo'lib, yomon kunlarimizda bizlarni tark etadigan do'stlar. Soxta do'st. Mhm. Who chats me, right? Who chats me. Don't forget about the tense. Present simple. Like, don't make these simple mistakes. Please. Think about grammar and like, please. I just want the best thing for you, okay, guys? So always think about simple stuff, because a lot of the students don't think about their don't think about the simple stuff. They just want to get like high stuff, and they forget about simple grammar. Please don't do that. Okay. Fair weather friend. It's soxta dost. It's like the friend that you would see when you're happy. For example, I was close friends with Madara, but I realized he's just a fair weather friend. He's not there for me when I need him. Of course, Madara is one of the best guys, but I don't know why I did this. Madara, he used me, you know. So yeah, fair weather friends. I have a couple of them. I think, but I'm not gonna tell them, of course, because I gotta keep them under my wing, you know. See eye to eye with somebody. Yep, 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 yep. I'm not sure, bro. I just said that I think, um, whatever. I think I'm Obito, or I guess. See eye to eye with someone. If you see eye to eye with someone, it means you have the same views about something or to completely agree. So we actually learned a word like this in when we were talking about language, right? See eye to eye with someone is like to have the same views and stuff. So if you have the same views with somebody else, you can also say, you guys are on the same page. Yeah, but language. It's kind of related to language. It's related to language. Languagega bog'liq, tilga bog'liq bittasi bor. Yes. Speak the same language. That is right, bro. That is absolutely right. Trying to shout and stuff, but like it's in the morning. Currently, numerous friends are fair weather friends because they can't help us when we have a difficult situation. When you are in a difficult situation, right? So I see eye to eye. For example, they're such a perfect couple. They see eye to eye on most things. I see eye to eye with like with you know, on a lot of things with my friends. I think that's why we are actually friends, right? Because we agree on things that we would, you know, actually not when, you know, if we're not friends, basically. Yeah. So if you see eye to eye with someone, for example, if you see eye to eye with your friend, with your mother, father, with your neighbor, for example. If you see eye to eye with your neighbor on some stuff, then it means you have the same view, same idea. You're on the same page. My roommate always sees Saturn, sees eye to eye with me. Okay. I would see eye to eye with my sister. With me, sister? With my sister, right? Hmm. It's strange. I never see eye to eye with my sister. We only like we always have different ideas, different things. We always argue, and she always wins. It's I don't know what kind of like good relationship you are in with your sister, but it's like, damn, bro, it's cool. Your sister is Angel for sure. Well, we see eye to eye with Jessica, I guess, but she buys a lot of stuff, bro. She buys a lot of stuff. And we don't really see eye to eye on that one. She's she's a money spending machine. Never see eye to eye with my close friend. Why is that your close friend though? It beats me. Especially friends that are close, they see eye to eye with you because they agree with you, so you don't argue. But yes, so if you see eye to eye, it means you understand and you have the same views. Friend zone, I think this word is pretty familiar. I guess especially to guys. So when one person would like to be in a romantic relationship, so you might go to a girl and say, "Hey, girl, can you be my girlfriend? You know, can we hang out?" But the other person thinks of them as only friend, and the girl might say, "Ah, we're just friends. Like, oh, let's be friends." You know. For example, I was happy. Yani friend zone دیگه توسه ساسه فقط دوست بقالش دیگه أنا قصدي بلا فقط دوست بقالي دیگه وش أنا zone نگه چخالش دوست لعنة zone هستی. That's pretty dark. That's pretty bad there, man. Like never ever go to a friend zone. If a girl says like we're just friends, just leave immediately. I was happy at first when I was talking to her. Then I asked her out, right? I was happy at first. Like I was happy because I was talking to her. Then I asked her out. Asked her out دیگه aylanishganimga chiqishga so'ramagan aylanamiz. I asked her out. She said we were just friends. So it's like, nah, we were just friends, you know, like I don't think we should do it. Then I understood. I was just in the friend zone. I was in the friend zone, bro. I actually thought I had a shot. You know, I said like, okay, that's an easy one. I think I got this in the bank. But she said I was just a friend, and it's pretty bad. It hits hard. So friend zone. If you're just friends, it means friend zone. You're in a cage, like yeah. Next door neighbor. I think that's pretty much straightforward. Person who lives or works in the accommodation immediately adjacent to one. So adjacent, it's like close, right? Very close. It's like so. My next door neighbor, Felix, is crazy about watching Blackpink, a group of singers. He's crazy, bro. Like Felix, I can hear the song like, you know, because we're very like next door. It's attached house. Um he's crazy about Blackpink. Do you know about Blackpink, guys? Blackpink in your area? Dun, 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 dun. Bro, I memorized all of those like songs because I listen to them every day. Thanks to Felix. So yeah, he is my next door neighbor. Probably he is listening to one of those songs again. I don't know. It's his. It's extremely gorgeous. We never see eye to eye on music. Like I love rap. Like I love rap basically and stuff. Um, but like not K-pop or those like Japanese or Korean stuff. But he's crazy about them, man. I don't know. Okay, your next door neighbor is a person who has a rude manner. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. You better get rid of him. Okay, have a lot in common. So if you have a lot in common, it means you have similar interests or hobbies. Yani, bir, ne diyeyim? Сосед по комнате mu? Это соседи, deb ruscha gapirib ketib olmayman. Rus nima? Qisqasi kengashida turadigan inson. Kengashida. Yaqin do'stingizni, yaqin do'stingizni, yaqin nima? Qo'shni. Yaqin qo'shni. Tegib turgan qo'shni. Yaqin qo'shni, tegib turgan qo'shni deyiladi. Okay, have a lot in common. Ya'ni ko'p nima deydi, qiziqishlari, nimalari hammalari bir xil, ko'p narsalari bo'lsa, ya'ni bir xil ideyalar, bir xil hobbilari, qiziqishlari bir xil bo'lsa, have a lot in common desa bo'ladi. You see, we don't have a lot in common with Felix. I mean, my next door neighbor, like he's into that stuff. I'm not. He's mostly okay with things, and I'm quick tempered for the most part. He's okay with things. I don't know. He's actually calm, and he's okay with things. But I am quick tempered. I react quickly. I always like go like, yo, bro, what are you doing? But Felix like, yo, bro, what is that? It's like, so we don't have a lot in common. In terms of personality, in terms of music, we don't have a lot in common, bro. But we're good friends. We're yeah. So I just want to ask you a question. Do you have a lot in common with your brothers or sisters or your family members? Do you have a lot in common? I think I should also think about that. Hmm. Never. A lot in common with my bro. So what do you do with your bro? Like, what do you do? Are you both like interested in something or like the same hobbies and stuff? He always tells unnecessary things, you mean? Or talks about unnecessary things? Study the same language. Okay, that's good. That's good. Actually, now that I think of it, I think I have a lot in common with my brother. We both play chess. We're both into English, and yeah, but I like math, but he doesn't like math. I have a lot in common with my next door neighbor. Mm-hmm. Cool, yeah, sure. But I don't have a lot in common with him. Fall out with someone. To fall out with someone means urushib qolmoq. Bitta inson bilan agar siz urushib qolsangiz, I fell out with him. I fell out with him or with her. She's bad, right? So let me see the example right here. We don't usually fall out with Felix. As I said, he's okay with everything, right? I don't fall out with Felix because he like whenever I do bad things, he's like, okay, bro, no worries, nothing, nothing to be worried, nothing to worry about. And even if I do really bad things, he doesn't bother to argue. I don't know how we became close friends with Shana, Shinar. We don't have a lot in common with her. Yes, sometimes, even if you don't have a lot in common with people, actually, you become friends. I don't know. It works differently. It's strange. He fell out with his girlfriend because she didn't give him a gift for 18th January. Well, yes, she deserves it. She deserves it. My mother has a lot in common with me. Mm-hmm. Or I have a lot in common with my mother. But with my parents, I don't know. I don't think we have a lot in common with my parents because like they think differently. But I know that they want the best things for me, but like they just don't understand sometimes. Um, but yeah, but I'm grateful, of course. Okay, so but like I've never like fallen out with my brother for some reason. I don't know. But like for I think for like 5 years right now, for 5 years. But when we were kids, we would used to fall out every day. But like nowadays, like for five years, I think no, we've never actually fallen out. What would you do if you fell out with Jessica? Okay, I would. Well, it actually depends. Like if it was on me, like if I was for the person to blame, then I would say, I'm sorry, baby, that's my mistake and stuff. But if it was her mistake, right? If she was the blame for, and then I would say, I'm sorry, baby, that was my bad. So both ways, I would say, yeah, I'm sorry. Um, that was like that, yeah. Baby, calm down. That's right. That's right. So yeah, I would apologize like a normal person, like just a normal person. I would say, yeah, that's my bad. I should have been more careful and stuff. Okay, get on well or get along well to have a good relationship with the person. So, if you get on well with somebody, it means you are good, like, good friends and stuff. For example, I would say we get along with Felix. Like we get along with Felix. Who's Felix? My neighbor. Maybe he will be one of my closest friends. One of my closest friends. Yeah, get along well with somebody. Get on well, get along well. Without a doubt, I get along with my close friend who have a polite manner and then they get on well with the majority of people. Yeah, if you have a polite manner, if you're polite, right? If you're polite, yes, it's kind of easy to get along with people, especially nowadays that a lot of people feel like they're lonely. If you just talk nice, if you are just a nice person, a lot of people feel close to you and actually you can get along with them. I fell out with my main English teacher because she didn't explain all the topics related to tenses, but my support teacher always gets along with you. Gets along with you or gets on well with you. Gets on well. Okay, gets on well with me. With me. Gets on well with me. I think I should add this. With somebody. And if somebody hurts you, I wanna fight. My heart's been broken so many times. Okay, get on well, get along well. I think we know this one. Um, and then additional slang language. So I prepared some like cool words that you would probably find useful. Here it is. Sus. Sus means suspicious. Suspicious. Yani gümanlı diyene. Gum, gümanlı. Gumandar mı? Yes, another love. Misal için, when we got to the flat, I saw Felix acting sus. So if somebody acts sus, it means suspicious. This is sus. Like, this is sus, right? It's crazy. It's sus. يعني غلطة جمانلي غلطة degan ma'nolarda beradi bular. You're sus, bro. Qanaqadir g'alati. Odamga shu paytda aytsangiz ham bo'ladi. Manimcha speakingda ham muammo emas bu aytish. Like, you know, one time I was just walking down the street. A guy was talking to an old man, and he punched the old man, and I was like, bro, that was sus. Like, that neighborhood, always old people are getting beat. I don't know. For some reason, I just came up with that. So, if something is sus, it means it's ghalati, gumonli, va odamga unchalik yoqmaydigan narsa. He used to carry a knife with him. So when we got to the flat, actually, Felix is one of those people who, you know, stays with me in this flat. We're students and stuff, you know. So actually, Felix is not my next door neighbor. He's in my roommate. So when we got to the flat, I saw Felix acting sus, like he was, I don't know, for some reason I thought because he used to carry a knife with him. But now everything is okay. I don't know, like my cat acts sus when there's food on the table. Yeah, of course. Dope. Dope means awesome, cool, right? Dope. So, if you say something was dope, something is dope. For example, yo, that phone or that computer is dope, bro. Or hey, that thing is dope. So it means it's cool, awesome. He cooked pulov. Like, when we first moved to this flat, Felix cooked pulov on the first day we got there, and that was dope. Pulov was mwah, dope. I don't know. It's not like dopamine, I guess. But it's like if something is cool and awesome, it's like it's dope. That's it. I don't know about dopamine, though. I'm not really good at that one. Is that a thing? Shelf of clothes is dope for shopaholics. Mm-hmm. Component, a component present in body as in your what? Okay, I think it's about dopamine, right? That beats me. I'm pretty dumb. Saturn, Jason Statham is a dope actor. Dope. It's qarangda dope degan ko'proq manda nimalarni oldidan ishlatilmaydigandek tuyuladi. Shuning uchun it was dope. The class was dope. She is dope. Like, ya'ni bizada dope person, dope computer deb aytilmaydida. Unaqa qilib aytilmaydi ular. It's like dope bo'ldi. Yeah. Dope. Is that a thing? Is that a thing, Diana? This is a teen expression to confirm something is taking place. And rostdan bormi degan ma'noda aytiladi. For example, he listens to Blackpink, so boys also listen to that? Huh? Is that really a thing? Ya'ni, bolalar ham eshitarmikan, degan ma'noda kelyapti. For example, or if you're a girl, if you go to a girl, guys, and if the girl says, you're stupid, or I hate you, if the girl says like that, it means she loves you. And then I might ask you, right? Shunaqa deb aytsam, keyin siz aytishingiz mumkin, is that really a thing? Or is that a thing? Is that a thing? Really? I don't know. But yeah. Tushundingmi? Misol uchun yoki boshqa narsa aytishim mumkin. Misol uchun kids are starting to listen to Blackpink. Is that a thing? Hozir hamma shunaqa qilyapti, rostdan shunaqami? Sorry, but not sorry. You can use this when you're actually talking to your friends. So it's used by teens when they don't mean to say sorry. Whenever I ask him for help, he helps me, but when he does ask, I say, sorry, but sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. I got other things to take care of. Sleeping, for example. No, I'm such a pain. Today, institutions are going to open. Is that a thing? Well, I don't know, bro. I graduated. So I think it is not a thing right now. And it doesn't really matter. Sorry, but not sorry. You can be using this to your siblings if you want to say no. If they ask you like sorry, if they ask you for, I don't know, tell you to apologize. Yani birovdan kechirim so'ramoqchi bo'lsangiz, sorry but not sorry desangiz, demak men uzr emasman degani. So sorry but not sorry, man. Sorry but not sorry. Killing it. Teens love this phrase nowadays, which means to express something doing awesome. We started a speaking club together. I think we're killing it. Yani killing it degan bitta narsani zo'r qilyapsiz. Yaxshi ishlatishayapsiz degan ma'noda. I play guitar, guys, and I think I'm killing it nowadays. Killed it bo'lsa ham bo'ladi. Misol uchun, man nimaga bordim? Qo'shiq aytdim. Keyin sizlar aytsangiz bo'ladi. Oh, bro, you killed it, bro. That was dope. That was dope, bro. You killed it. Means you did a great job. You did a great job. Okay? Yorib yubording degan. Any music that you play on it? What do you mean? What music? Oh, the guitar. I actually sang a lot of songs, like, to you guys on the channel. Kanalda o'zingiz qo'shiq aytdiyu. So yeah, I think I kill it, I think I can like do it. Conversation from Johnny, and I think I'm killing it. Okay, thank you so much. Portlet wording. Portlet wording qisqasi yorib yubording deganida, shu yorib yubording, portlet wording abjag'ini chiqarib tashlading. Qisqasi zo'r qilding degani. Zo'r. Boshqa sinonimlar bilsangiz ham shunaqa. Qisqasi zo'r qilding, zo'r ish qilding degani. Shunaqa so'zlar bildiradigan boshqa so'zlar bo'lsa to'g'ri keladi. Cap. It comes from no cap, which generally means one is telling the truth. So it's best thought of in terms of someone removing their hat to say something honest. So cap means lie. Yani cap degani yolg'on degani, no cap degani yolg'on emas degani. No cap, though, for the first time we didn't really realize organized the speaking club well. So for the first time, our speaking club not unchalik organized. Comedic. No cap. Yoki aytsizim bo'ladi. That is a cap. That is a cap desangiz bo'ladi. Or agar birov aldayotgan bo'lsa, stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap, bro. So, One time I was in Switzerland. We were in a countryside, and it was. I've been there twice, bro. Yes, I've been there twice. Stop the cab. That's right. Of course, that's a lie. I've never really been to Switzerland, but I will. I will, brother. I will. Okay. Just a piece of advice you might want to use, guys, when you're talking, when you're speaking about any topic. Do not memorize answers. Don't memorize answers, guys. Okay? Don't memorize answers. So lots of people think that the best way to do well in speaking test is to remember answers, like the scripted answers, and simply use these in the test. Well, this is a bad answer, a bad idea, and this is going to be a bad answer because memorized answers are very obvious and examiners are trying to spot them. So the best way is to speak naturally and just speak the way you want to speak, Don't memorize them. Don't memorize the answers. Don't memorize sample answers. Just get ideas from them and use them in your own way. Okay? Don't memorize them. That's the best way because qarangda nimani yodlashni, javoblarni yodlashni bitta yomon joyi unutasiz uni kechidan speakingda umuman bitta so'zi ham yodingizga kelmay qoladi. Unaqa qilib yodlagan bo'lsangiz va albatta ball yo'qotasiz unga. Qanchalik yaxshi yodlangani bilan ham ball ketadi. Shuning uchun ham undan ko'ra har kuni o'zingiz gapirib o'shani rivojlantirganingiz juda ham ma'qul. The next one, don't worry about the examiner's opinion. Manaqada examinerlar o'tda sizni speakingingizni baholashyapti. Endi sizni fikringiz nimangiz emas. Albatta, lekin u yoqqa borib, I think menimcha Begzod aka 5 dan pastga qaray, yuqoriga qaray ketadi. U bilmaysiz, u kriteriyaga qarab qo'yib ketaveradi. Tak. Misol uchun qarang, lekin borib turib, I think we should I think my hobby is killing people deb aytmaymiz, u to'g'ri emasmi? Ingliz tilidagi gap hech qanday narsa yo'q. Lekin baribir xato, unaqa qilib aytilmaydi. Ammo qanaqangi nima bo'lsa ham opinioningiz examinerniki to'g'ri kelmasa ham bo'ladi. Lekin unchalik yomon opinion bo'lmasligi kerak-da, baribir qancha aytgan bilan ham. Xo'p, ammo misol uchun negativ band bitta o'quvchilar aytadi, hammasiga negativ javob berib ketaveryapman. Bo'lmaydimi, yomon bo'lib ketmaydimi deb. Endi unchalik yomon bo'lmaydi, ammo ayrim paytlarda baribir pozitiv. Chunki negativ hamma savolga negativ javob berayotgani ham bu ham nima bo'lishi mumkin. Examinerlarga ham ingliz tilida o'zi yaxshiroq muloqot qila olmayapti degan ma'noda kelib qolishi mumkin. Chunki bilamiz hammaga no, it's not really my thing deyish osonda. Yes deb ketishsangiz уже ko'proq chiqib ketadi sizdan. Shuning uchun ham yomon ko'radigan narsangizni yomon, yaxshi ko'radigan narsangizni yaxshi deb aytaverganingiz ma'qul. O'zingizdan kelib chiqing. Examinerga qiziq emas, unutib ketadi ertasiga baribir. O'sha paytda ham unutadi u. Don't insert lots of big words. Don't show off your grammar and like show off deganda qiyin grammatikaviy strukturlardan foydalanaman deb o'zingiz ham tushunmay qolasiz gapingizni. Shuning uchun ham osonroq, yaxshiroq, agar qiyin so'zlardan foydalanadigan bo'lsangiz, ulardan 100% tushunasizmi? Aniq shunaqa foydalanadigan joyimi? Ana shu paytda foydalansangiz bo'ladi. Lekin boshqa paytda yaxshi. Meni o'zim speakingda umuman nima deydi? Qiyin so'z foydalangan emasman speaking testimda. Shuning uchun ham qiyin so'z foydalanmasangiz ham 8 olishi iloji bor. Hech qanaqa bir qiyin nima so'z emas. Faqat oddiy get along with others, see eye to eye, like just simple words. That's it. Don't show off your grammar. Yana o'sha narsa. Ya'ni grammatikani ko'p bilaman deb turib grammatik so'zlarni nima deydi? Ko'p complex sentencelarni tiqishtirsangiz ham sal nima bo'ladi? Baribir. Agar siz manage qila olsangiz, yaxshi. Agar chalkashib ketadigan bo'lsangiz, o'zingizga minus. So I tell my students to use the 100% rule. So like you got to be 100% sure that you know the word and that you are what you're doing, right? You got to be 100% sure about what you're doing. Use voice shonchis common bo'lsagina foydalaning. So don't prioritize grammar over fluency. In the exam, you get separate marks for grammar and fluency. So most students I've taught in Asia, of course, it's more worry about their grammar than their fluency, and letter skill suffers as a result. So it means that they talk hozir bilan bizada ham shunaqami grammatika bo'lib ketgan. Accuracy, fluency, o'sha narsalar biza eshitib oshiramiz. Misol uchun, hozir biza eshitayotgan AJ Hawk boshqa conversationlar o'shalar fluencyga yordam beradi baribir. Ya'ni qanaqa intonatsiyalar, nimalar, to'g'ri javob asta-sekin eshitavergan sayin bizani javob gapirgan paytimizda tekis gapirishga o'zi ketamiz. So don't get too nervous. Don't get too nervous, guys. Getting nervous is a natural reaction to a test, but nerves can often bring someone's score down in a few different ways. Some people have a tendency to speak at a very low volume when they are nervous, and this will reduce the examiner's ability to understand you. Endi qarangda testda bitta narsani tushunish kerak. Erta hammani boshidan o'tayotgan narsa bir test baribir ham testda baribir nervous bo'ladi odam, tushunishi kerak. Lekin ana shu nervousness bilan harakat qilish kerak. Unga qarshi kurashib o'tdi. Men o'zim bilaman, bu yerda testga oldin kirib qo'yganlar bo'lsa ham biladi, baribir nervousness bo'ladi. Birinchi topshirayotganlarga borsangiz to'g'ri nervous bo'lasiz. Hozir men qancha kuyib qisib aytganim bilan ham ertaga testga borganingizda baribir nervous bo'lasiz. Bu endi unaqa paytda hozir terang dam olishingiz kerak. It calms you down, okay? Dam olasiz. Undan keyin faqatgina nima deydi? Faqatgina yaxshi narsalar haqida o'ylang. Yaxshi narsalar. Buni nima qilaman? Hozir gapilaman. Ekzaminda kulib, yaxshi munosabatda bo'lish kerak. Terang dam olish kerak. Meni o'zim testga kirgan paytda rosti nima deydi, o'zim experience aytadigan bo'lsam, testga kirishdan oldin qo'lim qaltirab turgan. Nimagadir shunaqa bo'lgan, lekin tashqarida endi borganman, borgan sirazi menga rasmga tushirib bu narsa qilishayotganda qo'lim qaltirab boshqacha terlab ketaverardi qo'l. Keyin nima bo'ldi? Yeah, the same, bro. Keyin tashqarida choylikgina bir qiz bor ekan. Gaplashib o'tirdim o'sha qiz bilan. Bir 5 minut, 6 minut. Qisqasi, oddiy agar odamlar bo'lsa, ozgina gaplashing, qanaqadir bir socializing qiling-da. Ozgina endi yolg'iz emassiz. Socializing qilsangiz sizga o'zingizga bir qanaqadir bir confidence beradi. Endi bor narsada shu agar sal nervous bo'lyapsizmi, terang dam oling, boshqalarga gaplashing. Nima bo'lyapti? Qanaqa his qilyapsiz? O'ylayapti, testlar qiyin bo'lyaptimi testlar? Nima shunaqa qilib ozgina gaplashsangiz, O'zingizga kichkina bo'lsa ham chalg'iysiz. Uniki o'ziga yordam beradi. Yeah, I mean, you can talk to girls, you can talk to boys. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But in my case, it was a girl. Don't be late. Make sure you give yourself lots of time to get, to the examination center and find out where your speaking test will be. Vaqtida borish kerak. Unchalik erta ham borib ko'rmaslik kerak. Men 1da bo'ladigan testga 11da borganman. Judayam erta borib borganman. Borib kunni issig'ida kuyib turdim. Shuning uchun 1 soat oldin borsa bo'ladi. Unchalik erta borsa ham baribir kutib qolasiz yerda. Kutib qolsangiz, qanchalik ko'p kutganingiz sari ko'proq stressga tushishi mumkin inson. Shuning uchun ham erta 1 soat oldin boring, kechgina boshqalar bilan gaplashing. Jarang dam oling kirishda va albatta hammasini yengasiz. Inshaalloh. I was late. Don't be late, please. It's bad. Bir kun avval borib olsam, bir kun avval borganman. Let's start as someone shibara Part 2 ga o'tamiz. Part 2. For some reason, this was like among the neighbor stuff. Describe something you did with group of people. Qarang, part 2da 3-4 ta bitta ideyalar bor menda. O'shanga bog'lab ketaveraman. Famous person, blah blah blah. I talk about my neighbor basically. Famous person. My neighbor is a famous singer, blah, in the neighborhood and stuff. Talk about something you learned from somebody. I learned something from my brother. Basically, shunaqa do'stim, qo'shnim, akam. Bo'l, mana shu narsaga bog'lab ketaman. Do'stlarim, misol uchun, group of people, bo'lman do'stlarim. Bo'l, do'stlarim bilan bir narsa qildim. Qani? Qisqasi, ayrim insonlar nima qiladi? Famous person, blah blah blah. Endi gapirsangiz bo'ladi, Elon Musk bu narsa. Men o'zim yaqin insonlar, chunki ular haqida gapirish men uchun oson. Menga bir o'sha insonlar haqida bir 4-5 marta gapirib o'rgansam bo'ldi. Любой topikka o'shalarni nima qo'yib ketaveraman. Bunisida menimcha group of people'ga men adashmasam groupmates ham yaxshi. Qani? Qani? Oppa! It provided free meals to the poor. People lost their jobs due to lockdown during the corona pandemic. Had to prepare meals for about 100 people. We needed a big team to manage the kitchen and disruption. Whoa, that's too much, bro. I don't know. In 1 minute, it's kind of hard to write it, but I think yes. How did you write all of this? Short on budget, we decided to assign a cooking task to those volunteers who were good at culinary skills. Team got on swimmingly to achieve the goal, and all members were happy as a clan. Okay, good. But I think it's too complicated. I wouldn't really be like too comfortable with that. I think like you can be comfortable, but like for me, I want simple stuff. My mind cannot make out these type of things. Saturn organized party at my university. Um, my course mates, amazing experience, collaboration. Writing summaries does its job. Yeah, of course, like videos and stuff, they're definitely gonna help you, bro. Even articles, videos, like movies, they help you out. Exam for math at school test was so hard when the student go, here's cheat sheets. Also help to each other, ace the test, had good marks. Had good marks, right? Okay. Perfect. Coffee cake. Coffee cake? Never heard about coffee cake. How's that a coffee and a cake? In my house, my friends, that was amazing experience. We were killing it. But coffee cake, never heard of coffee cake. Interesting and yeah, it's interesting. Speaking marathon at educational center, my group mates and support teacher. Support teacher. Just cake? Coffee cake or Kaffeekuchen is a single layer cake with a sweet cinnamon infused flavor and stress top made up from four butter sugar. Okay. Only dope, only dope. Only just dope, just dope. Coffee cake, that's crazy. Never knew about that one. I guess you know, every day we learn things. Survey, CourseMates University people's opinion about transportation divide up task. It was a great experience. Coffee cake. I'm not gonna forget that one. CourseMates University. Okay. Pretty much the same. Buns. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't know, I say this. I used to say this a lot. To be utterly and absolutely honest with you. To be utterly and absolutely honest with you. So it's like honest bulsam again, no cap. I haven't done a lot of things with groups of people. Well, in fact, I'm one of those guys who always does things on his own. Like I'm the one who does all, a lot of things on my own. Like I do things on my own. So I cannot trust anybody. I cannot just hand it over. Hand it over again, bir poi miyim again. But back in the day, ötken günlerde, yani olduları, when I was studying at Lyceum, this is Lyceum, we were given an assignment to find a special rock and the one and only mountain in the area. And so, yani şu bitti tağda buladigan bitti taşlı top kelin deyishganida. Shunayt yapın. So we had to do it in like 2 days. So there was a special mission from our teacher, geography teacher, from our geography teacher. And so, yeah, we had like 4 people in the squad. Squad the commander, right? Squad. And we had 2 days. So what do? We just went to the mountain, and I thought that was going to be easy, right? That was going to be a piece of cake. That was going to be a walk in the park. I mean, why do we need 2 days just, just for rock? And there's nothing special about rocks. And what I looked at, the description, it said like there was that a shiny rock boson with no angles, and I thought, wow, that is going to be hard, right? And it was actually it was really hard because we had to climb up the mountain to search for it. So for that rock, we had to search. Like the mountain is really big. It's huge. It was really high, and I was running out of breath. Run out of breath. Damals Polish. And I couldn't really think about searching for the rock. I was like, searching for air. Yeah, and the high mountain, man, like it was really hard for me to breathe. But yeah, the first day was failure, but the second day in the evening when the deadline was coming up, deadline bullet yakın koyan payta, we finally found it, guys. Actually, one of my friends found it, but whatever, we got the credit for it. So if you get the credit for something, it means you will also get the benefit. And then Zayam mentioned bulamızda içine. Sochun şu gruppa topta degende I will also get the credit. You see? And then and then in the morning we headed back to the Lyceum, to the city center, and we gave it to the teacher, and we were actually the first uh you know we were the first people who gave that rock to the teacher, and he was so happy. We were happy as well. Like generally, the whole experience was amazing because I did it with my friends. We killed it basically, and we had a lot. We shared a lot of great memories and all this stuff that was perfect. And that's I guess like just one thing I did with the group of people. So yeah, that's one thing. Searching for a stupid rock in the high mountain just to get some credit. Um, but it was great. It was great actually. Now the next one. Karen, Ashtaqa savol berib qo'yilgan. Describe an interesting old person degan. Bo'ldi, neighborni aytaman. Interesting old person, neighbor. Yoki o'zimni nimani aytaman bo'ladi. Misol uchun, my grandfather, for example. He's interesting, I would say. He was interesting, actually. So I can also talk about him, or I can talk about my neighbor, which I did in my sample answer. What I want you to do is I want you to give me some notes. That's what you gotta do. Give me some notes. I just want to grab some ideas. That's what it's all about. Wait, what? Come on, guys. I almost I almost slept right now. Mm, waiting for your notes. Okay, that's sus. Everybody. Someone, everybody. Right now. So he knows the ropes. Okay, my next door neighbor, who's nearly 90, I know him inside out. Sometimes I give a hand with the housework. Housework, bold housework, semas my housework. He so interesting. About difficult times and war, I learned a lot of things from him. Good, good, very good. Next door neighbor, Mr. Alexei. I met him during a social function. Social function? Social function, what's that? To gain substantial knowledge in various fields like insurance, mutual funds, and etc. Has a boatload of expertise coupled with heaps of experience. Damn, bro. That's something. That's something. Yes. Shahra grandfather, University of Life. He's done a lot of good things in the University of Life. That's a cool word. Interesting story. World War II. Gardening tips. Funny stories. Total laugh riot. My cute grandfather back then. Do the gardening. Teach me a lot of skills, life experience. Friend of my dad at my summer holiday from school. My father was invited. What has invited him? Play chess. He was so strange. His actions. He was playing like he don't know. He doesn't know. He was playing like he didn't know, but he actually won as well as Shatmasvita, and he was good at storytelling. I think he actually tricked me with it. Rosa, my grandmother, we live together. Everything like cooking or gardening, she knows a lot of things, and uh, she taught me what she learned in University of Life. She taught me what she learned in University of Life. Saturn, my neighbor is also correct. Actually, Behruz, it's American. 77 years old. When I was young, played chess. He was intelligent, strict. So, Nana, audio sibilan I'd like to talk about an elder person who seems very interesting to me. I live in a village where there are many old people that settled with the intention of finding peaceful place. So settled with, and I believe that they surely did. Settled with the settled and with the intention good. Settled يعني ولا قالش يعني ده قالش شو قالش. The one I'm going to talk about is our neighbor. Amerikanski neighbor who's around 70. He lives on his own. The only thing he does all day is just taking care of his flowers and in his backyard. It doesn't talk. He doesn't talk a lot. Talk or get out a lot, maybe. For that reason, people have a negative connotation about him. So negative connotation, it's like negative opinions. They think it is weird and creepy They think he's weird and creepy as he doesn't have eyebrows. There's this old man, he doesn't have eyebrows. He doesn't have, like, hair and stuff. Even my parents are afraid of him. One day we were playing football and suddenly we tossed the ball into his yard immediately. And everybody stopped and started to leave. Yes, we were playing football and the ball was gone and everybody started leaving. They didn't even bother to just, get the ball. So I was not surprised, of course, since I knew everyone was afraid of him. But I wanted to take the ball. It was mine, The ball was mine. It was my ball. Yeah, it sounds sus, but okay. I went to his home, knocked on the door. He opened, and I could tell he was past. He was pissed. Not past. This is pissed. He was pissed. So if somebody is pissed, this means angry. He was angry. I could tell. Real pissed. He was pissed for real. Because, somehow maybe we ruined his flowers. But I kindly apologized and asked for the ball. He showed the door to his backyard. And fortunately, nothing was ruined. I took the ball, then I asked him for a dinner, for dinner that day in return for the damage. He came over to my house later that day along the table. My parents were still a bit afraid of him. That looked funny though. Apparently he's a very nice person. Actually, he told me a lot of interesting stories about his childhood, and good after a while. After a while, my parents also got comfortable and jumped into conversation, يعني كوش القدش. Since then, we have regular dinners together, and he never disappoints me with his stories. And he never disappoints me again. Yani story'lere her daim kızıqarlı mənə görə. Heç bir storiesi bilan mən storiesidən nolimaymanam, mənə yaxadır digəni də story'lere. I help him a lot with his gardening too, and that is so much fun, or just so much fun, and I hope everyone changes their mind about him in the village. It's crazy. People think he's crazy, bro. People think it's sus, but he's not actually. Okay, here are the part 3. Do you think it's easier for people to get to know each other if they live in the countryside? I believe so, as they live close to each other, basically sharing the same lifestyle. They share the same lifestyle in the village, For that, I think it's easier. It's not that hard for them to get along. Besides, in the countryside, there's a tradition of helping each other out, something that rarely seen in urban areas. It also helps people in the countryside to get along and know each other more. Better. Okay. Basically, this is it, guys. Okay. The thing is, when you're talking about neighbors or any topic, just try to be simple. Think about brothers, group mates, friends, neighbors, and talk about, relate those things to those topics, and it will be easy. Okie dokie. I think we should be ending this, and I think you should go to sleep now. Go to sleep. At least that's what I'm about to do. I want to sleep real bad, bro. Real bad. Going to courses. If you have some courses, of course you should not be sleeping. I also have some courses, but it's in the afternoon. So, yep, lucky me. But you guys gotta study. All right. Talk to you later. Have a good time. And yeah. We'll talk tomorrow. Guys. And the thing is, some people might not be okay with the sample answers and stuff, or they might say, "Oh, I should study more sample answers. Of course, you should study more sample answers, but the thing is, you just have to keep things simple. You have to relate, like, you know, your parents, your family members, your neighbor, your friends, to all the topics, and it's going to be easy for you. Okay, have a good time once again. Once again. Doo, doo. If you wanna love me, I just wanna live. Without me, thinking you could live without me. No, I'm the one who put you up there. I've been a lie, I just wanna put